Joining us now live in studio tonight with continuing coverage on this story. Jenny?
Dory, based off all the information we gathered today, the 911 calls, the radio calls, it goes to show you there is still so much more to this investigation, and that's exactly why Captain Cooney talked to us today. He wants the public to be patient and to remain calm. He says there is still a lot to be released and a lot to be reviewed.
They're throwing bottles. Watch your back. We need a car outside. They're breaking from destroying cop cars out here.
There was indeed a chaotic situation present when our officers arrived. How many people are fighting? A good question for the dispatcher to ask. About 100 was the response from staff inside the bar.
Another call from one of the bartenders said their bouncers were getting punched in the face.
Those are very major points of information that need to be put out. It's been said early on in this by persons that everything was calm and orderly inside the establishment when we arrived. Well, 9/11 has proved differently.
I asked Troy's acting district attorney if the 911 evidence changes anything in this investigation. He says, quote, all facets and complaints of the night will be investigated. The situation is fluid as new evidence is acquired each day. The new evidence corresponds with numerous police reports obtained by CBS 6, but Pastor Willie says it's still not enough to convince him and others of the community that the situation was handled the proper way.
We'd have to look at and hear the 911 tapes. We haven't heard anything of that sort. This is something new to us.
Captain Cooney says he continues to stand by his officers and their actions. He says the 43-second Facebook video does not represent the situation as it occurred, but it's the only evidence the public has seen.
What we saw with our own eyes is a compelling evidence that something went wrong. We don't have any other evidence, as the police have, to base anything on except for the story that Mr. Click gave us.
But Captain Cooney says bar owner Joe Click has changed his story.
The bar owner has gone on record changing a little as time goes on. At first it was calm and orderly, and then the police came in and started all the trouble. Recently the statement was that there was some type of fight going on. We can't speak to the perception of the owner of the bar. We can only speak to the facts that now are in evidence through the 911 dispatches.
Captain Cooney also tells me the New York State Police are helping with this investigation. The only reason they're involved is because they have superior technical knowledge of pulling data off the video surveillance system. In the studio, Jennifer Mullen, CBS 6 News.
Thank you very much.